Yes. Yeah. That was the
music.
Evening news. That was the Chaos Legion evening news. Sawate, this is Jeff.
This is David.
That's David.
Hey.
Hey, guess what? We got a level 4 enchant on Malice. That's great, right? We can finally use long distance lock on if we're not using Malice, which
that never
mostly
happened.
going to be using Malice, but that's all right.
All right. So
this is level 9. This is actually sort of a new level for Zeeg. I mean,
we played it as Arcia,
Yeah.
and by we I mean you.
Yeah. So yeah, this whole time first time through was Arcia. Now this is the only level in the game that you cannot play the A side of. So
Yeah.
as you might imagine, it is only considered B side
For Z.
Yeah, for Z. But other than that, we've pretty much seen the level before. It's obviously going by. Well, I don't know. Well, no, yeah. Zeeg does have a harder time because I mean Arcia is broken and lazy.
And yes. She
So,
can shoot from that.
She can just shoot things, and it's really funny. But for the most part, this is it's pretty straightforward. You have Ogmas here that their counter winner is always hilarious since they will die instantly at this point in time.
And I like how you just acquired 10,000 experience because you're full up on gems.
That means I have 99 small gems.
Which is only 990,000.
Yes, that's not even 2 large gems.
Yes.
Now, this is also obviously they're useless at this point.
Yeah.
To use them. I mean, if you were 10,000 short, then yeah, sure, I guess use one. But if you're 1,000,000 short, it's not going to help you.
Well, no, it's not 990,000.
No, it would be faster to go into a level and beat it than it would just sit there and click through it 99 times.
You have my turbo controller. You can just do that.
But even then, I think it'd still be faster.
Probably, yeah.
But when you get 99 of the small gems, you get 10,000 experience immediately.
Whenever you pick them up.
Yeah. Same thing with the medium gems. I thought that you would get 50,000 per medium pickup, but that's not actually true. You just get, when you max out on the item, you just get the default, which is small gem.
Aww.
And then the small gem, after you max those out, just gives you 10k experience. Now, the reason that's useful and why you want to have maxed out the gems, it's not terribly useful, but you get more. Ow, it's just shooting me out of the air. I'm trying to tell a story here. Jerk faces. Anyways, the 10,000 will be, you'll get the multiplier applied to that. So it'll be, a little bit more than 10,000. It's not going to be the difference between, 6 million and 18 million, but it'll contribute. It's at least a little bit more efficient because
that was excellent juggling.
Thank you. Trying to figure out how I can hit that guy. I was like, I wonder if the ground zero has enough, and it does.
Yeah.
It does have enough vertical
And that
sort
wrecks
of.
it.
Yes.
Well done.
I'm not sure if ground zero or breakdown has the higher attack power. I really don't know. They are both extremely powerful, though.
I think when I saw you use them before, they seemed to do the exact same amount of damage.
And I don't even know if that is, if there's some sort of resistance.
Oh, you can knock him over now. Great.
Yeah, I sure can. I'm trying to get the ground zero stun lock in, but it's kind of working there, but it still keeps whiffing. It's like, what's going on? Come on.
Does he have accidental invincibility frames?
No, it doesn't. It was just because I don't use ground zero a lot. I don't know. I haven't gotten used to the exact
the timing on it.
The exact timing, because he does a swing and he also steps forward a little bit, and it's not quite like it does not hit everything around you exactly.
Yeah.
You do actually have to finish off all of these mobs in order to move on. I thought that maybe I had to get the red one,
mob,
but not true.
Well, I mean, it's not like they're a challenge.
No,
so
he can't fall off.
Yeah. Oh, it hurt you. And
yeah, I know.
You're almost back to full health.
That used to be a problem. It's not really anymore.
No.
Oh, it's so sad.
Just unlocking it.
I still love that ever since he first could do that, and first time through level 8. But destroy the target. Just move on.
Where is
all
the
these
target?
Unnecessary enemies? What's going on, Red Bob?
Just hit him. Oh,
Get
there's the
out of
target.
here. This is my pedestal. Only Z can be up here. My pedestal. Your Malice will take a lot of damage if you leave them out. But fortunately, they can kill things in like 7 seconds. No, it's
yeah.
like 2 seconds.
Yeah, that was like
I was
2.5,
gonna say 7 seconds. I was like,
seconds.
that's pretty quick. Like, no, wait, that's not quick.
No, that's forever.
That's forever.
That's an eternity.
That is. It's literally an eternity.
Genon's everywhere.
Genon's everywhere.
But that's
I was
the
really
only one
hoping
you gotta
that I'd
kill.
be able to squeeze past him. You could not. I was sad.
Aw.
That was me being sad. All right, so like, all right, I'll kill the other ones first. Like, there's so many explosions and bodies flying everywhere. Oh,
You can get up here.
They're stressed out.
Aw.
They didn't even need a full combo to kill. I'm so sad.
You do a lot of damage now. Oh,
Yeah,
ow.
that's all it took though. It's dead. It was dying. I was just kind of waiting for that. All right. Lots of little gems. Look at all that 10K. It's so worth it. I
Yes.
haven't seen those guys in a while.
What are those guys?
I'm trying to remember their names.
Oh, they're
So unimportant.
the unupgraded Mega Mans.
Yeah,
The pre-Mega
well,
Man,
the,
if you will.
Yeah, they're like the Dogma versions of the Mega Mans.
Oh, your Malices are getting hit.
That's all right. They'll be okay.
And is all your health going to come back?
No, not all of it. They're not that strong.
Aw. And 10,000 experience as a reward. Yay!
There's crap ton of red bobs here. What you do is you hit them in the face and then you knock them over and then you continue hitting them because you can stun lock them to death.
That sounds
That's,
like a great idea.
that's what you do. So let's skip ahead. Let's use the magic of editing to go.
At some point.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
is.
There's a little crossfade. All right. There's a little guy. Last guy there. Just die. Just die. Stop going away. Die.
There we go.
Thank you very much.
And another 10,000 experience.
Yep. Another 10,000.
Where's the target on this one?
It's just gonna be a bob at the top. Red one.
Huh. What does yellow mean on the mini-map?
That should be items.
Ah.
So like that, it will attack up.
Okay. Yay, you deal more damage.
I sure do. Even more. And the only problem with that one there is that little Balor. He doesn't really do any damage to you, but it's enough to just kind of stun you for a second.
And then the red bob
red bob
gets
then
that
will
shot in,
get
and
that combo attack.
there goes some of your health. By some, I mean a lot.
Well, I mean less so.
Well, less
even
so than
now.
it used to be, but
But yeah,
Hey,
that
you're
was
back
all
at
for
full
that.
health.
Yep. All better.
and all that
Still
health.
absorbing life.
Yep.
Annihilate the enemy.
Now you got
really
those
hoping I
guys.
would have killed that guy. Did not.
Oh.
But these are Danu Galarges. I suppose these are new.
Yeah, we haven't seen him yet.
There you go. Invisible birds that can only be hit by,
Malice.
So
Or blasphemy if you time it.
yeah, or I guess anything time it.
But Malice is just tearing it apart, so.
Yep. I realize there's another guy around here somewhere. Trying to look for him.
Yeah,
There he is. All right. They can keep fighting over there. I'll fight this guy here.
And now it's dead.
Pew 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 pew. That's how they can do it. Go pew pew. Mellow yellow. Still drinking it. Still good.
drinking the mellow yellow. For those of you who don't pay attention, we record many of these in the same night.
Yeah, I know. That or I've just been drinking mellow yellow for like weeks straight. And the same mellow yellow. Mapanos is a pain in the butt.
Because you have to use,
Yeah.
and you can't just,
Use. There was an aborted take where I pulled out Malice because I wanted to see if I could just kill him real fast. And unfortunately, no. Malice is still not going to work. That went off to the side. Still not going to work just yet. It does a lot of damage, sure, but they are very squishy even now. Well, I mean, even now, I haven't upgraded their defense.
Yeah.
That's fine.
At all.
But yeah, they just get, the second they're touched, they just break. And that is the worst.
Oh.
So I'm just going to keep kicking. This is pretty much my strategy, is to point forward and then press the triangle button in order to kick a blasphemy bomb when he opens.
Atomic soccer ball for the win.
Yes, indeed. Just like that. And look, there's even an attack up here.
What?
There's an attack up here.
Oh.
Saying. I'm naming it. I am being attacked up here, but there's also an attack up here. You see what I'm saying?
And lasers.
I'm even trying to dodge the lasers, because all I want to do is hit blasphemy bombs into his face. That's really all I'm concerned about.
That's all you really should do. And there it goes. Kick. Kick.
Oh, that was a short one.
Yeah.
Disappointing.
Disappointing indeed.
That's what they're like. They're like, and they're like.
I can't make that sound well.
Okay, don't. I'm now covered in my own saliva because of that.
Yeah.
It's good. It's what this pop filter's for.
Yeah.
So that things are not ruined.
And so that you don't hear.
There we go. He finally died.
Every second.
Sarkballed him to death. Yeah. So I go.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Also, so you don't have just a lot of background noise. It's going like. What's going on? Yep. Don't be fooled. These are on YouTube.
Okay, fair enough.
A ranking, but whatever.
And you got a small experience.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go and use arrogance. Because we want to get the enchantment even for arrogance.
Yeah.
Leveling him up a little bit. Get a little.
What is
Selection.
arrogance? Oh, arrogance was defensive.
Yeah, it's a little shield guy. His I'll get the passive bonus here will be some extra defense and be able to use Avenger level 2.
Which is the...
We'll see it in a second here, but it is a counter.
That's what it was, right.
So level 10. Level 10 here is the same except now metal instead of organic zombies. Other than that, it's still pretty hard.
Still pretty
I guess
long.
relatively speaking, yeah. It's the same kind of thing. And it still has the same lame refight of Volvor at the end, so...
Great.
Yeah, pretty much the same.
So should we just skip to Volvor?
Well, we'll see a little bit of the mobs here. We'll skip around.
Okay.
Yeah, we will not be watching the entirety of this level.
Good.
You've seen it before. You can go watch that video again if you want to.
And then just replace all the health bars with blue health bars.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And you're fine.
Yeah. So the Avenger, when you get hit and you're inside your stun or your hit animation, where you're kind of going like, if you're not being thrown around. So it has to be smaller hits like this right here. And you hit the attack button, you will do this, which is, as long as you keep tapping the attack button right at the end of the Avenger, it'll happen again.
So
and you can chain it as long as you do damage to something in the middle of your hits. So I'm trying here to try and get good chains of Avenger combos and end up almost dying just because it's, like most of Arrogance, it requires you to get hit to use it. But you can at least, get an idea of how that works.
Like, I think if you were really good at it, like you just practiced a lot and got really good at it, this would be a way to just cheese everything.
A good way to cheese everything is blasphemy.
Yeah, I know, but this is if you don't want to just use atomic soccer balls.
I mean, I've heard that it's theoretically infinitely chainable, but I mean, there's a point where it just becomes impossible. And you know what? I was like, hey, I'm almost dead. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to press the triangle button with blasphemy equipped. And then everyone explodes. So, there we go. You at least get to see the Avenger.
Yeah.
It's not too useful for me anyways. If you were doing like a challenge run where you just did Arrogance.
Arrogance only?
Arrogance only.
Arrogance and flawed, and you can't level them up.
Yeah, no leveling up at all. And on hard mode. Yep. Final
destination, no items.
Yeah, exactly. Locate the energy totem, defend it at all costs.
Locate the energy totem and defend it at all costs.
So, there's a lot of guys, and then you run into them with your face, and then you get this, awesome little item up here. which would be, hey, it's an attack up large. Now we do even more damage.
Now you wreck everything.
That is awesome.
Orzum.
Is Orzammar. That's what it is.
Orzammar?
It is the dwarf city from Dragon Age universe. That is how awesome it is. It is Orzammar.
Awesome.
Orzammar. I do a little bit better here than the first time because I have enough attack power to actually stun these guys.
Yeah.
Now.
Instead of just
have them shrug it off and just nearly obliterate me. So, you know.
Life max up small.
Yes, indeed. That little blue thing there, in case you ever wondered, is what a soul recovery large looks like.
Huh.
I don't see them very often because I don't use them very often. So thus, I pretty much always have the max of them. And they always turn into, little experience gems.
Yay.
All right, there's our checkpoint.
Woo! Woot! 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 Woot!
Unfortunately, hey, let's see. What am I going to... I'm thinking ahead. No. I had 3 sentences going. Don't worry. It'll come back.
Unfortunately,
okay.
Hey.
There we go. Target. There we go. Hey,
Target.
Unfortunately, hey. You know what hasn't happened in a long time?
What?
Dying.
You haven't died in a while.
Yeah, I haven't died in a long time. That's going to happen right here, though. It's going to get unfortunate juggles. That's what's going to happen.
Oh, well.
And you know what? There you go. It was the 1-2. It was the 1-2 combo from the Metal Lukes. Because one ran in and chopped me, and the other one was right there and chopped me again. Anyways, let's try that again. Hey, look, it worked this time. All right.
Yay! And you get health back.
So yes, unfortunately, back to dying. Haven't seen death in a while in these videos, but it does still happen. The game is still unforgiving.
It is still very hard.
It still very much wants to kill you. Now, for no reason, let's just go in here and fight all these Rudos. So many dudes. Blue Man Convention. What's going on, guys?
It's like just a whole bunch of fat people in an elevator kind of thing.
Yep, it's like really awkward. Like, this is like the Zeeg is living in a fantasy here. Like, I really wish all of you people would just explode. So this is definite wish fulfillment.
Yes. And there's no reason for these guys to be here.
Yeah, like I mentioned before, they're pretty docile in groups. I was wondering if they even attack at all. It turns out they do, because that guy's about to wind up, and I don't have enough time to get away.
Huh.
It's like, oh, okay. They
So
do attack you.
You know what? I just realized
How about that?
I thought they were wearing shorts. They're not wearing pants.
Oh, they are pantless.
They are naked.
But there's medium and a large gem at the end.
There we go.
So it's something.
Oh, it's worth it.
Really, well,
it's
if you're going to
kind of
replay
worth
the
it.
levels, I wouldn't recommend doing that, because you can probably... Well, there's faster ways.
Yeah.
So, but still, it's kind of abusing.
Yeah, but no, I saw the bracers and I just assumed they had pants. But they don't have pants. This is shocking to me.
You know what we haven't used in a long time?
What?
An actual Legion. Look at that. Arrogance still does what they do. I mean, they totally blocked that guy. So
There we go.
good job. I'll just have them sit over there. They'll absorb damage.
But now they're
All
red so
that's-
they can
yeah.
shoot it.
Yeah, they are charged up, ready to shoot. So there we go. Have them shoot.
And
I guess it did
did
pretty
something.
good damage. I mean, that damage obviously will increase quite a bit.
Woo!
Just
You're
getting
about to
juggled
get wrecked.
here.
Are you going to use an item?
I don't remember. I don't remember. It's been a while since I recorded this.
That's true.
Let's see. Come on, guy, die.
Did I watch? Yeah, I
Die.
watched you record some of this.
Yeah, some of it. It was yeah, I guess Kevin was here too.
Yeah, Kevin
we were
was
watching
here.
some of the I was probably commentating as well. It's
You
probably
kind
saying
of-
the exact same stuff I'm saying now.
Similar stuff, yeah.
Less mellow yellow references. But
Yes.
I'm sorry, fewer references. There's a
On my drink.
You found it. Congratulations. All right, so there's a little snip there, because you fight him until it dies. There you go. Congratulations. I don't know if you're really on board with my awesome strategy there, but fight them until they die. All right, let's have another intense, long, protracted fight with Volvor. So there's Volvor, and he died. All right, level 10's done.
Yeah.
Yes. Pick up that little extra large.
Get back into it.
All right, got an A, but who cares?
Doesn't matter.
Really just want enough to get arrogance up. And we do. So there we go. Now we have his enchant, so
And
we'll be able to use Avenger anytime we want. We will also get the passive defense buff
nice.
at all times. It's nice. It is nice. I think that's true. Yeah, I think that was one of the enchants for arrogance. Now we skip over level 11 because we're going through level 11 again. Aside from taking a long time, well, it'll be edited. But, is going to be part of the Path of Thanatos, I guess, which we'll cover.
Indeed.
Yes, that'll happen. But now let's just briefly take another trip through good old Retarl. It's all broked. It's all borked. Borked and broke. Yeah, they share pretty much the same letters.
Yeah,
Think about it.
Borked
Think about
and
it.
Broken?
Brokenness. Broken.
Is brokenness a word?
Brokenness is a word.
But not brokenness.
No, that's not a word.
You sure?
Yeah, that's not a word. And I ran into that guy with my face.
There you go.
So yeah, the different mob here is their Agmas instead of, and then we got the little guys here instead of the stupid little Arcanists just running around like, and then and then they all exploded. I have a present for you. I have a blast for you, Bob, and I exploded them. They all disappeared. And then I got hit by the red bomb. But anyways, look at all those items.
Life max up small. Excellent.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh, they died. But that's all right.
To kill that
They're
one.
adorable. More life max up. That's a lot less. I like that a lot more than the original level 12 mob.
Yeah.
Or just the stupid Arcanists, because those guys are just annoying, and they're not adorable at all.
No, they're not.
Stupid. That's what they are. They're stupid.
Did you just kill most of them?
Yeah, they mostly died. Well, it's because they were all charging me, so that was their counter
that was-
window as
everybody
well.
was in
Because they were all
counter
trying to
window.
attack. So this is the gray ones. I don't know what they're called. I did mention that the last time we were at level 12, but I don't think they were actually in the A side.
Right.
So I don't know. It's probably like Verge Dogda or
Something
like that.
Defense up small. Excellent. They hurt you less.
Yes. Yes, they do. They already don't really at all. Anyways, there's a lot of Zeodogdas here, and then some Bobs appear, which are going to be the targets after you attack these guys for a little while.
You got to run out the Genon.
Yeah, you can kill the Genon if you want to, but it's not actually the target.
Those
the target
guys
are the Bobs. And I would recommend just fighting them either under the arch or in this area here, because it's not a big deal to just go ahead and kill the lasers, but you don't have to if you don't want to.
Because they're just kind of.
But anyways,
those are the
you
non-rotary
fight the
lasers.
red bombs just like you always do. So there you go. They die, and then we can move on to the next area. Now the 12B here, on the secrets video, we will cover another peculiarity in the road towards maximum stats. I'm sorry. We have one more room to go before that happens, but. So in this area here, we want to at least get the stat maxing items that we can. So we want to destroy it. It's still there. It's
Okay,
still there.
you're
Yeah.
clipping through the Genon.
Clipping
but
through it. It's still there, though.
there.
But yes, we want to kill this guy because he always uses a little defense up. So that's nice. You will eventually max out of the small versions of attack and defense and health. I think it's maxed out at 60. 60 total in your inventory.
Okay.
Then after that, they will just appear as
Experience, yeah.
Well, they'll at this point it'll be 10,000 experience. But yes, as small experience gems. That's the default
Oh, okay.
when you have the max of a certain item. Get up.
There we go.
This part here actually ran through a couple times because of embarrassing deaths. Or it was okay. It wasn't. It was one of those things where it was not a death, but it was getting hit a lot, just getting frustrated because these guys, they're still a pain in the butt. They're just, as they always are.
Yeah.
They have just a wide attack angle. So there's obviously a faster way to go through this area, but I decided to murder everything this time.
Oh, just
So-
out of frustration.
Yes, everything gets murdered this time.
Like, you've made me waste some of my
Yep,
life,
I've-
and now you die.
It's wasting my time. We can pick off the bombers with Malice. It's always a good idea.
There they are.
Very squishy with four guys going pew pew.
His only defense was camouflage in the skybox.
Yep, skybox. They will never see me unless they rotate the camera. Oh crap. Anyways, all I really want to do is kill all three of these guys, but these Lukes will not let me.
Oh, ow. That hurt a lot less.
All right, two. For, and then I got that. That's not hard. Fortunately, I got a little life max up there.
So you decided to kill
Let's
the
skip
Lukes.
ahead. This is where I'm taking them
Whoa,
out
look
one
at
by
your
one,
life.
and then I just keep slicing them, and that takes forever because they have tons of health. But now I'm not being bothered, and now I can just figure out that I actually need to wait for him to extend his arm fully before the counter window counts. Apparently, yeah, the things we learn. Large experience, Jim.
Yeah.
This is the room. This room has 2,000 enemies in it. We'll get back to this later.
What?
We'll get back to that later.
Two grand.
2,000 enemies.
Okay. And it's this dude
But
again.
that will be in a secret video. We're not going to do that now.
No.
But it's this guy again. Remember this guy?
Yes.
It's good old Rudo. Rudo Logdegeyser. Doing his same thing. I was thinking, he's made of metal. Does like you take extra damage from the malice? Not really.
No?
Then nah, it's not.
I mean, you
Doesn't
can
really
hit
work.
a shield, your sword, I guess, deal damage to him.
At this point, I was like, all right, it's coming by and it's gonna chop me, and it did.
There you go.
Nearly killed me, but Malice got out of the way. It would have killed
Killed
him.
Malice.
This fight goes muchly the same. You want to? Yeah, I'm just skipping ahead. This is an attack that he did not use last time we fought him.
Summoning dude.
It's just summoning the dudes, but we can just do. It's always frustrating when he gets out of his stun at inappropriate times. But anyways, yeah, that is the only other move that he actually has. The rest are the same. Just swiping, throwing the thing around.
I wish he could hit his own people.
Can't he?
No,
I guess
it looked
not.
like he whiffed a couple of times on him,
Okay.
so I'm gonna say no.
Still up to his old tricks. Those bombs will knock
Bombs
those guys
look like
over.
they can hit him.
That's always fun.
Yes.
There we go. I just need a few more kicks. One more kick.
Yes.
Excellent.
And it shifted you to a different spot and whatever.
Yep, and then they're following me. Places, people, places. Gotta be right for the cutscene. Gotta be
There
right.
we go. Glowy gem of awesome.
Yep, got it. It's one of our last, yeah.
Yep.
XL gems. All right, we got double A plus. You got ×2 for that. 2 million experience to go to, I don't know, whatever.
Blasphemy Mouse,
Yeah,
because they
Blasphemy
need it.
Malice, yeah. We can finally get that upgrade we've been looking for, I guess.
Yeah.
Finally buy that boat. Finally get that boat.
That boat.
Next time on Chaos Legion, we will continue our tour of the B-sides. Well, sort of, anyways. We'll be tackling level 13 as well as maybe walking the path of Thanatos.